Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Ty Felton here to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Brought in, Ty Felton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 60.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. I've got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium. And don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. 43 rail.
Love throwing to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
10 seconds.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play.
52
That's another Packers 1st down.
Blue striker.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Black Ultra.
Love with it on 1st down. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow, 22. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here.
38.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Big throw out line by Love. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Blaster, 6.
Love on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Felton now to return this. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard
Ready?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll run it for the first time with Andre Estime. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Minnesota.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds his running back, Andre Estime. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Throw here, third down. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's brought down at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, black, 95. Edo blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Throw left side to Watson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Yellow, 22. Six, Mega. Hey, go steal. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Green Jack.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Red, 38. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
White. Hey, red. Hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready, blue striker. Black 40. Shot, 17. Blaster, 6. Set.
To the air with Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 45-yard line.
Black Ultra. Smash, red. Rail, yellow. Field, black.
Love looking to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Shotgun give now to Jacob. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Down. 45, white.
Second down, looking for options. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
10 black. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, Bryce.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau.
On the double.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Drill. Ready. Set.
Here's Love. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round.
On the ball.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16
Ready.
at the 19-yard line.
Complete to Watson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
It's a gain of 4.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Red, yellow, 43. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Andre Schmidt's lining this one up. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Schmidt connects, and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Felton now to return this. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Set, ready. Needle, blue, 32. Green jack. Right, white. Claws red. Blaster, 6. Set, huh?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 steel, black. Black ultra. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Ready?
Love with it on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Down. Black 40. Blue striker. Drill green.
Love now on first and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night bang, trench bouncing to the groove. All by themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Come on, set. You, yellow, 50, green. 6, mega. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Love to throw again. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 45, white, set.
Jacobs. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
43. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense to the line fast.
Needle blue. Hut.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
10 black. Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 10.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Felton now to return this. Going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. Outside of their own end zone. It's 2nd and long. They draw it up for him. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? They draw it up for him. Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Minnesota lined up in punt formation, and this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The 29-yard line.
Ready?
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down. 52 blue. Smash. Red. Smash. Smash. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Okay, right.
Still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Back to the air. Love. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 red. Push.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Schmidt connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Felton now to return this. They pull out the reverse. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Line up the design keeper. Drawn up for him. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Not sure why they'd want to keep a rush for no gain, but that's what we just saw, Brock. They've declined the penalty.
You know, Kate, there's times as a parent, right, you want to teach your kids some tough lessons, but I don't think I've ever seen that on a professional football field.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to hit this one well. Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, and the special teams on it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. There's a design run.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. Second down. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. for him. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
60 votes, yeah, 60 votes. Panther 11, Panther 11.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Physical short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 17.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their handles forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go, set. 50, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Bang.
2nd and
Here's
6.
Jacobs again on 2nd down. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Javier Evo. It's a pickup of 6.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards.
Shot, 17.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Green Jack,
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it! Has a layout for it, but touchdown! The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Felton now to return this. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. 10 black. Hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Okay, Frank.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Black, 95.
They stick with Jacobs. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. 52 blue.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Packers secure it. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Packers put up even 4 points in a win. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Felton now to return this. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Well, it wasn't a great spot for them to start, but still, they had some cushion there. Pretty surprising seeing that one driven all the way back for a safety.
Yeah, that's got to be coached into every run from that danger zone. You get the ball and things don't look good, never, ever the time to be a hero down by the goal line. Go down. Get out of bounds.
Yeah.
Just don't work it so far back that a safety could ever come into play.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Down. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in 2nd and 1. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Jacobs running behind center. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for our Packers. First down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They're going to pass it here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around.